Okay, hi guys. I just wanted to show you that I made these little samples, and you can get these little bags at Walmart. They're like, I think in New Jersey or on the East Coast or in the lower 48 is what I should say. They're only like $1 something for like 100 of these in Walmart. Up here in Alaska, they're like 2 something. So you get 100 of these bags. And what I do is I purchase the Avery Labels 2x2 square print to the edge labels. You can get those also at Walmart or any office supply store. And so then I use, for the label, I use the avery.com/print, and you put in the number for the template for the label, and then it brings up all these little designs. And so that's the design I pick. And then you can put in there September scent of the month, Ambrosia. And then I put my label on the back, of course. Some small, some big. These are just 3 of them. I made like 48. And then these are the molds that you can use. They come 2. And you can get them at the Scentsy family store. And then this is what I use to melt them in. So I took, I think, about 4 bars of wax. I mean, I put them in one at a time. But I did 4 bars of wax. And it gave me, I think, 45 samples. And that's because I made some of them really thick. So you can see this one's kind of thick. But then this one is kind of thin. So if you want to make them a little thinner, you don't have to fill them up as much. I would fill them like halfway. Otherwise, they're pretty big. So, but I figured I would, this is my first time actually using them, so this is what I ended up with. And then I actually have little product lists, and then I staple them to a product list. And I put a couple in the car. See, it's not that hot here, so I could put them in the car. They won't melt. A couple in my bags, and then I'll bring, sometimes I put these little samples in some of my customers' orders when they're purchasing something, and then also I will mail some out with the flyer for the warmer of the month. And then sometimes I just send out the flyer with the scratch and sniff stickers, okay, in case I don't have enough for these or whatever if I run out, because I like to give these to new customers, because you always want to put something under their nose. And so especially with these guys, these are pretty big, and they can actually use these in a warmer if they already have the warmer, so they can actually put them in the warmer and see how it warms. Because some of our waxes, you know, we smell them and they smell, this one is pretty dead on. I will say that, because in melting them all in here, believe me, my whole house smells like ambrosia. Oh, by the way, this is what I did with it. I just poured it very slowly. And then it has a drip. You let that last drip and then poured it very slowly. Okay? So that's how I made these gorgeous, beautiful little samples to give out. All right. Bye, everybody. Have fun.